Okay, well, the discovery of the New World was actually financed from a pawn transaction. Queen Isabella used her jewelry to give this guy named Christopher Columbus money to sail west. The pawn industry, its basis is a collateralized loan. The way that works is a customer comes into a pawn shop and gives an item of value to a pawnbroker who takes that item of value, inventories it, and holds it while you make an interest payment. The industry image is changing, it's broadening, it's becoming more positive. This is mostly due to the nonstop free advertising of reality television. In 2007, there was about 6,000 pawn shops in the United States, and today it's double. I think that's what you call a growth industry. So what's the problem? Well, pawn transactions are complicated. Remember, a pawn shop is a street bank that has anywhere from $100,000 to $500,000 on loan, and these items have to be inventoried and cataloged. The average loan is $40 to $80. Pawn shops are also heavily regulated. You have gun transactions, you have loan transactions, you're buying from the public. The cost of the compliance for these regulations is high, and software updates currently are infrequent. So if you're not updating the software as regulations change, what is the value anyways? Current softwares aren't integrated with the internet. I believe the internet's not going anywhere. Figuring this out here. So what is Mercury Pawn? Well, it's a web-based single-page application. We integrate with eBay and other online platforms. Mercury Pawn is enterprise-level software for pawn shops. It does all functions that a pawn shop needs to operate: inventory control, transactions, customer authority reporting, employee management, business reporting, government compliance. Let's look at it. It's really kind of a cool piece of software. This is like a main customer transaction page where you're going to see the customer. And just like a bank, you have multi-steps when you're getting to do a loan. And so as you're snaking through the transaction, a Mercury Pawn has a pane system. And this pane system, as each part of the transaction goes along, you keep the pane to the left. So you can snake back and forth as the transaction happens. This makes the software easy to use. The one thing I've learned in life is that whether it be fantasy sports or money, metrics are important. If you know the numbers, you're going to win. And that's kind of one of our market advantages, is we have better metrics than anybody out there. Why is it better? Well, zero upfront fees, no retagging, and simple data migration. Now this is important because most of our market is going to be conversions. We're the only software in which a store doesn't have to retag everything. Remember that large pawn balance of thousands of different items and thousands of categories? We can actually grab that data, import it into our system, and you can be using your software basically with a flip of a switch. The application is lightweight and it's not complicated. Now this is important because pawn shop owners, their mentality is, my computer went down, I'm going to go grab that used computer off the shelf and begin using it. And when you're working on a Vista machine, bloatware isn't very effective. Continuous integration helps us push updates quickly. Remember, this is important because from a technical support standpoint, if you have something new and you can push it out immediately, the customer experience is better. The interface is beautiful, it's simple, and it's intuitive. Employee turnover is a major cost, and anytime you have a new employee coming into an enterprise, their ability to use the software quickly directly affects the bottom line. And if the software is easy to use, that employee is profitable more quickly. We're subscription-based. Our subscription starts at $99 a month per store. We're module-based, so a large store or a small store can buy things as they need, based on their needs. From our market research, we believe the average customer will be about $250 a month. Our competition from our market research, on the big side is CompuPawn and PawnX. The small side, you have Pawn Master, Pawn Wizard. I really urge you to check them all out. They really make us look better by comparison. So what's the future? Well, IBM said that bricks and mortar stores are going to thrive, and that's based on the fact that we're always going to need a bricks and mortar experience. And there's lots of customers who would actually shop locally but want to do it from the comfort of their own home. With a web-based system, we can offer that hybrid experience right now. Where are we going? Today we're working on a prototype. We're doing market research and gathering customer feedback. July 14th, our first in-store beta starts, and by August 18th, we plan to have paid service. Our team, well, you know who I look like because I'm right here. Yuan Ozarkevich is a man who's as talented as his name is long, and Jacob Valenta is probably not paying attention because he's thinking of cryptography.
Thank you.